Okay, so let's treat division problems now. Okay, so we are going to look at division. Okay, so what does division mean? Division means sharing, to divide. Okay, into divide. Many times division can be done equally, and some other time it may be unequal. Okay, but actually it means divide equally. That's what it means. Divide equally. Okay. So let's say that we have 10 phones. Okay, 10 phones, mobile phones, and then we are to share this among 4 people. Among 4 people. Okay. Okay, no, let me not say 4. Let me say among 5 people. Okay, 10 phones to be shared among 5 people. So these are the phones now. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we have 5 persons. Okay, to receive from the 10 phone collection. Okay. Okay, so you see these are the 5 guys. So if I give this guy 1, I'll give this guy 1. I'll give this guy 1. Sorry. Yeah, I'll give this guy 1. I'll give this guy 1. I give this guy 1. So each of them have 1 each now. But of the 10 phones, we still have 5 left, right? So I'll still go over again. I'll give this guy 1. I'll give this guy 1. Give this guy another. Give this guy another. Give this guy another. So you see how many do they have now? So each of them have 2 mobile phones for each of them. Okay, 2 mobile phones for each of them. So that is simply what division does for us. So this can be written as in expression as 10 divided by 5. 10 divided by 5, and the answer gives us 2. Or sometimes this is written as 10 divided by 5, or you can see something like 10 divided by 5. Everything here, the answer is 2. Okay, so remember I told you about the division operators. Okay, so these are the operator for division. Alright, so that's that. Now, having said that, but you see, this is quite big. Okay, let's also look at a case where we have 4 oranges to be shared among 2 persons. 4 oranges among 2 persons. So these are the oranges: 1, 2, 3, 4, and this represents the persons. Okay, Mary and Joan. Okay. So this takes 1. This guy takes 1. This guy takes 1. This guy takes 1. So what do we have left now? It means 2 for this guy and 2 for this guy, right? So that means that we can write 4 divided by 2 to be equal to 2, because each of them takes 2. Okay, so in division we often try to see how we can divide equally. Okay. Alright, so that's that about division. But where division becomes more like an issue is when you now have bigger numbers to divide. You cannot go ahead counting and doing this. It's hectic. Alright, so let's say for instance you were to divide let's say I need help. Let's say we are to divide 100. Okay, let me first of all do this. Let's say we are to divide 20 by 4 people. Okay, 20 by 4. Okay, the people or the whatever it is that we are dividing does not really matter. It could be anything. 20 anything divided by 4 anything. You understand? Okay, so what would the answer be? The answer is actually going to be 5. Okay, because actually I know this because I'm used to my multiplication table. Okay, from the multiplication table you can have, and that's why I think I have advised that we should learn multiplication table, learn the table for the 2 time table, 2 times table, learn 3 times table, learn 4 times table, and all that, because multiplication and division, they are actually related. Okay, multiplication and division, they are actually related in the sense that let's say you have 10 persons, 10 persons holding 2 oranges each. Okay, so in multiplication, that means that we are going to say 10 times 2 will give us that the total number of oranges that is there will be what? 20. Okay, you get that. Now that is for multiplication. Now let's also say that we have that's a total of 20. Now this can also be that 20 oranges now divided by 10 people. How many will it be? It's still 2. If you look carefully, you will see the relationship here. 10 times 2 equals 20. 20 divided by 10 equals 2. You understand? So we can also still say 10 times 2 to become 20. So that's the relationship between multiplication and division. Okay. Alright. So even if we had said 20 divided by 10, 20 divided by 2 would have given us 10. Alright, so that's what we say. That's the relationship. Okay, now let's also look at a bigger number. Let's say we were to divide 200. Let's say we have to divide 100 by 4. Okay, 100 to be divided by 4. Okay, now in this type of division, we do digits to digits in the first place. Okay, division is quite a little bit, I know you can understand. So 4 into 10. What we do is we say 4 divided, 1 divided by 4. Of course, this is not so much because 1 is actually smaller than 4. So for this stage of division, we don't actually do that. So 1 divided by 4, we leave it. It cannot work. We look at it as something that cannot work. But if we take the next digit and add to it and call it 10, 10 divided by 4, how many times can that work? It can work twice. Okay, it will go, let me put this way. It will go 2. Okay, remaining what? 2. I don't know if you get that. So let's say we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to divide by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you see, if we want to divide this equally, each of this one will take 2. Okay, so let's go now. So this guy takes 1, this guy takes 1, this guy takes 1, this guy takes this one takes 1, this one takes 1. Okay, that's how many gone now? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are how many left now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we split again. Since 6 is still bigger than 4, so we go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, if you look at this now, each of them are taking 2, 2, 2, 2. But there is still a remainder, 2. And since this 2 is smaller than 4, it cannot be shared wholly equally, except we are to start dividing this into smaller fractions, which is not what we are going to be doing now. So there is 2 left after dividing 10 by 4. 2 will be left. So that 2, we are going to use it to, then we add these digits to it to become 20. Are you seeing that? So 20 divided by 4, just like we have done earlier. 20 divided by 4 now is 5. Okay, so we just put the 5 behind the number we had here. So you see, that means that we have that 100 divided by 4. Since, okay, now 20 divided by 4 is 5 and nothing is left. Okay, it divides equally into 5. So that ends our division. Nothing is left. So that means that 100 divided by 4 is going to give us what? 25. Are you seeing that? It's going to give us 25 and nothing will be left. Alright, so that's that for that. Okay, that's that for that. So 100 divided by 4 is 25. It's simple. Now let's also look at some other bigger some numbers, some other numbers. Let's say you have um, mm, mm, mm. Okay, let's say you have 60. This is actually not so much of a bigger number. Divided by 3. You have 60 divided by 3. We want to do this division. So what we do is, since we just have to take this bit by bit, 6 divided by 3, we take the digits first. 6 divided by 3 will go how many times? We just go 2 to go 2 times, and there is no remainder. Okay, 6 will divide equally into 3. Okay, each person taking 2. Okay, so since that is left, we have what is left now is 0. 0 divided by 3 is what? 0. Because if you share nothing among 3 people, those 3 people will receive nothing each. So that's it. So we have been able to do 60 divided by 3 to give us 20. Are you getting that now? Okay, so we are dividing these numbers. You will watch what we have been doing has been divisions, okay, that divides equally. Let me take something a little bit bigger again. Let's say I have 148 and I am to divide this by 2 okay, sorry, by 2. Okay, so let's look at this now. This will go 1. I'll try using 1 to divide, but it won't work. 1 divided by 2, I'll say it can't work because for now 1 is a smaller number compared to 2. So I'll take the 2 digits here together. 14 divided by 2. 14 divided by 2, of course, that will give me 7. Right? To give me 7, if I share 14 things among 2 people, to give me 7. Then what will be left is what? 8, right? So 8 divided by 2 will simply give me what? 4. Give me 4. So the division here is 148. Okay, so let's say I have 156 to divide by 2. 156 divided by 2. Okay, so what I'll first of all do is 1 divided by 2, which we know cannot work, right? So once that is not obtainable, so I'll take the 2 digits that follows, 1 and 15. So 15 divided by 2. Can we divide 15 into 2? Yes, we can divide 15 by 2, but we are going to be getting 7. Okay, there will be a remainder. Okay, if you share 15 things among 2 people, each of them are going to take 7. Alright, then there will be 1 left. Okay, that one, if it is to be shared, it will have to be splitted into fraction. Okay, so that one which is left, so that means we are going to have 7. Then we take the one that is left and add it to 16, and add it to 6. It will become 16. Then 16 divided by 2 is going to give us what? 8. 16 divided by 2 gives us 8. So you see we have 78 here in this division. Alright, so this is basically what division is all about. If it were a bigger number, let's say we have 125 divided by 5. Okay, we have 125 divided by 5. So how this works is that 1 divided by 5 will not go. So we have to take 12. 12 divided by 5 if you want to share 12 things among 5 people, okay, always use this analogy. I want to share 12 things among 5 people. Each of them are going to receive 2. Okay, what will be remaining at the end will be 2. Okay, let me do that illustration. Okay, so let's say we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We are dividing it amongst 5, okay, into 5 places. So I'm going to create 5 um, 5 circles where we are going to put each of these things. Okay, so if this guy takes one, 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 okay, that's 5 gone. Okay, so we repeat the process again. This guy takes one, this guy takes one, this guy takes one, this guy takes one, this guy takes one. That's another 5. How many is left? You can see we are left with 2. But from what we have already done, these people are taking 2 each, right? This one takes 2, this one takes 2, this one takes 2. So that means we are going to have that 2 has been taken, the remaining 2. Okay, the 2 that is remaining, we are going to add it to this 5. It will become 25. The 2 that is remaining is a 10. Okay, so we add it to this to become 25. So 25 divided by 5 will now give us how many? To give us 5. Okay, so having said this, this is how you simply do your division. So 125 divided by 5 is 25. Okay, so that's it for division. For any, no matter how high the number would be, if you follow this step of taking a single digit, then a double digit, take the remainder to the next one, take the remainder to the next one if there is, okay, you can do your division. Alright, thank you.